Kia ora, greetings. I'm Langer. Just going to explain this painting I recently completed, The Awakening Spirit of Uluru. When I visited there with Lake Eyre in 2005, I was at the car park while people were climbing up on the right side, what is I see as her arm. So I did this little pastel sketch which I laid out on a rather large canvas, and I could see the sleeping woman there with her hair rolling back and as if she's got a blanket over her. So that was apparent to me, and her arm stretched down in the foreground. You can see her 4 fingers there clutching some green shrubs, and that's where the people walk up Uluru. As it turned out, I knew I'd get back to this painting when the timing was right. So I felt this inner guidance to bring the canvas out again. And when I started, it was the day I found out weeks later, it was the day they stopped people climbing up on Uluru, the sacred site of Uluru. So what we have here, I'll just go through and you'll see the face. Let it focus itself. There we are. You can see that face with the hair stretching out at the back, and this is her arm coming down and her fingers there. And it wasn't until well into this painting did I really notice another face, and it was like a male face and a female face. So as she awoken and he awoken to be an Ananamandi, both male and female, they rose up here, and this is the awoken spirit turning at right angles. And here, through a chakra sections, I've got on the thymus is a flower of life. Connects up to the throat chakra and down to the Metatronic cube on the navel, and it was a key point, the navel, because more or less Uluru is the navel of the planet of Earth. And so she's now breaking her water, you might say, is giving birth, and giving birth to pure divine love. The water, Uluru, in its history, going back tens and tens of thousands of years ago, it was the Lake Eyre. It was the centre of Australia. Was a lake, and various species came from that. Then thousands of years later, dried out to a rainforest. Probably a few good dinosaurs roamed the land in that period. And that went on for tens of thousands of years and slowly dried out to become a desert as we now know it. Now I know we will be seeing lots of waterfalls, and it won't even be raining. They'll come from the water from underneath, like an aquifer of Lake Eyre coming from the Australian Bight. So this is what's representing here through our hands, the pouring out of pure divine love. And the water that comes out of Uluru will be the pure divine love, very healing for those who drink it. And it was the 12th of the 12th, at 12:12 a.m, I did a special ritual for 12 minutes, tapping her thymus constantly over that period. And of course, the whole canvas was rocking and shaking. In the awakening, did the same thing at 12:12 p.m. for 12 minutes. And that was the awakening of the Spirit of Uluru.